Hello, Sanford. Are you having a good time tonight? Yeah. Let me hear you say yeah. Yeah. Let me hear you say yeah. Yeah. Kick it. I woke up this morning. Obviously. Now, before we do our second song of the night, I'd just like to say a few words. It is indeed a great honour and a privilege to be playing in this venue tonight, and the hospitality has been fantastic. When I arrived, the lovely ladies in the kitchen asked me if I'd like a coffee, and I said, I like my coffee like I like my women. Hot, black, and with a penguin. But Happy Feet wasn't in the house tonight, so I declined. I'd just like to say a few words about my new album. A collection of songs, my interpretations of some good songs of some friends of mine. Bob Dylan, Leonard Cohen, Randy Newman, and of course, Amy Winehouse. The title of my new album is Stewie Sings the Jews. But first, I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine. He has been my right hand on some numerous occasions. I'd like to make some noise for Christopher Donkey Kong Herford! Some of you ladies out there might be wondering how come he became of the nickname Donkey Kong. Let me tell you, he has a mule that has a passion for bananas. I'd like you to sing a song about a woman called Roxette who did me wrong. She did me wrong. But first, let me tell you about her. We met at an antique stall. She had an impressive set of jugs. So I gave her a big bone, china, teapot. It was love at first sight. She was gorgeous. She had a body to die for. She gave me a touch of rigor mortis. Ladies, you know exactly where. We talked and we talked, and she had a past. At one stage, she was a lady of the night, a streetwalker. I thought my main man here, Christopher, that's where he first met her. He asked her, do you take American Express? And she said, you can go as fast as you like. But I was curious to how much she earned, and she said, in one evening, she could earn £100.50. I said, which Thai son of a bitch paid you 50 pence? She replied, all of them. But she had a troubled life. She had a troubled life. She had mental health problems, and at one stage she was homeless. Yes, she had some big issues. But I think what drove us apart was the demon drink. It was the booze, the wine. And as you may expect, if you've been listening, I like my wine like I like my women. Fruity, full-bodied. Hello, Eileen. And also to have the ability to be able to stand and breathe at room temperature. But my main man here, Christopher, he ain't so fussy. Oh no. He has less discerning tastes. But as you may well expect, Christopher likes his wine like he likes his women. Cheap, flat, tasteless, but reasonably priced. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Christopher has been to Upton Hellions. For our last song of the night, I'd like to do a song called Roxette about that woman. Yes, that woman that did me wrong. And it goes something like this. I saw you at the other night. I saw somebody hold you tight. Roxette, I wonder who that could be. It was so dark I couldn't see, but I know it wasn't me. I tell you that ain't right, I know you gotta agree. Man, oh man, she had a wandering eye. She could watch television and do a Sudoku puzzle at the same time. I think you know what I'm saying. I followed you into a show. The band was playing rock and roll. Roxette, I didn't need to seek you out. Oh, the music played so loud, but I could hear through the crowd. You was telling everyone about a new guy in town. You see what was happening? She was doing me wrong. She was doing me wrong. It was one hell of a mother. Roxette, I gotta go away. I'm leaving for a couple of days. Roxette, I don't want no more of your tricks. I'm gonna get some concrete mix, fill your back all up with bricks, and you better be there waiting till I get my business fixed. Well, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? You know what? You can probably guess. She wasn't there. She was gone. She was gone.